Hi guys, you are welcome back to my channel. For those students who are willing to sit for the Waec examination, which is stipulated to hold next tomorrow, this particular video is for you. Let's take a look at the SWOT analysis test, the likely question, and how we can easily solve it when you came across it in the examination. Credit will be given for strict adherence to the instructions, for observation precisely recorded, and for accurate inference. You are provided with C, a mixture of two substances. So the two substance is lead-2 carbonate plus starch. Are you with me now? So put part of C into this test tube, add dilute it, and have the tests. We have the observation, and here we have the inference. So if you are a tutor out there or you are a student out there and you are still doubting how you can easily solve a question like this. Now, this is the lead-2 carbonate, which is the two substances you have to provide. And here we have the starch. So now, it is very important to you as a teacher that you get a petri dish like this, pour a little portion of this lead-2 carbonate and this starch into this petri dish. Now, if you observe vividly, we have our test tube here. So now, to make it more easier and more accommodating for this, I have to make use of my test tube holder. Can you see it now? Now, here is a mixture of these two substances, lead-2 carbonate, and here we have the starch. In that case, we can easily say, so to make it more clear to you students out there, I have this. Now, before we can start it, mind you, the first thing we are going to do is C plus, now sample C plus HNO3. This is our HNO3. So please be careful. So when you look at it now, we have effervescence, colorless and what? Odorless. If we have this now, are you with me guys? So we have effervescence, colorless and odorless. So he said sample C plus dilute HNO3, said effervescence, colorless, odorless, and turn lime water milky. Are you with me now? Acidic gas evolved. CO2 from CO3 components. Are you with me now? Acidic gas evolved, CO2 from CO3. So now, it is, when you look at it now, they will have effervescence there. Are you with me now? You can see how filmy it is. So we have effervescence here. They are colorless, odorless. And the difference is acidic gas evolved, CO2 from CO said insoluble. Insoluble. So guys, now we are going to have our filter paper. Now, you place this back here. You have a filter paper to separate the filtrate and the residue. To separate the filtrate and the residue. So if I have this, then I'll pour it there. Now, so as we are waiting for it, now I have a prepared that have separate the residue. This is the residue. While here we have the what? The filtrate. Now, to make it more easier for you to understand very well, for the fact that I have this filtrate and I have this residue now, as a teacher or a student out there, please, I will advise you to pay max attention to what you want to do. So please, I'm going to keep this residue like this so we can know this. So now, here is another test tube. So don't forget, here is the filtrate. God bless you. So you can see, the moment I pour the filtrate into this now, we are going to pick our sodium hydroxide, because sodium hydroxide is among the material that teachers are to make use of. So now you can see, so careful in drop. If you observe in drop, I have white chalky precipitate. They said filtrate plus plus sodium hydroxide in drops. They said in excess, in drop or in excess. So we have white chalky precipitates. Please take note of that. White chalky precipitate. Now, I want to add it in excess. Now, sorry. So in excess, so when you look at it, you can see in excess. So you need to observe very well. You can see but when you take a look at this thing now clearly, see, you can see clearly now, because it is trying to what? Settle down. So let's wait for like few minutes and see. You can see clearly now, it is trying to what? Settle down. So there's nothing you need to know as far as this is concerned. For you to have white chalky precipitate, calcium 2 plus and lead 2 plus is present. And soluble in excess, so you can say Pb 2 plus is present. Now, I'll pick up another test tube. Are you with me now? You close this now. So this is another salt or another reagent we are asked to provide. If you are a tutor or a student out there, please listen and listen well. And if you can see the way I'm arranging it accordingly. So now, I'm going to use the filtrate. Please check if you have water in your test tube. So and ammonia. So let's see what we are going to have. For the ammonia, I have, see, in drop. So he said filtrate plus ammonia in drops. I have white precipitates. Now, in excess, so let's have it in excess. So insoluble in excess. So if you have it in drops, we have our lead 2 is confirmed. In insoluble in excess, lead 2 is present. Now, the next thing we are going to do, this is another. So the next thing we are going to do is we are to test, since we are done with this reagent here. Now, the only one we are here to touch is dilute HNO3, which we have used earlier. Then we have dilute HCl. So we are going to check the filtrates plus HCl, and let's see what we are going to have. This is my filtrates. Pick up and look at how, please, as you are a teacher out there, this take time. So I will advise you to separate the filtrates and the residue for your students before the examination, because this will take time before it filtrates to undergo what we call filtration. Are you with me now? So be careful. So now this is my filtrate. Please, before you use any of the this thing, always rinse it. Are you with me now? So we have the filtrate. Say filtrate. This is my filtrate. Now let's add the dilute HCl in drop. Now, careful. So we only have a clear solution, just like when we make use of our AgNO3. Are you with me now? Are you saying it now? There's nothing here. So, but before we separate the filtrate, this is the residue. Are you with me now? So I'm going to say the residue, since I'm having a clear solution of the filtrate and HCl. Now, this is a residue with HCl. As you can see. So either in drops or in excess, I'm going to eat this. So you can see. So you can say residue plus dilute HCl, white precipitate, dissolve on eating. So now this, we have our warm this thing already. So I'm going to, please get me that matches there, please. The matches. Please get it. Let's see. Wow. Okay. This you can see we have some particles under beneath. So please, can I, where's the duster? Please pick that duster for me there. That's the duster. So let's leave this thing to warm. Now for this residue plus HCl. Now if you observe vividly, we have, based on what they asked us to do, HNO3, one of the reagents, being presented among what are given to the school. Sodium hydroxide is there, ammonia is there, HCl is there, and when, don't forget I said when we make use of this AgNO3, what we have is a clear solution, like when we add the filtrate and HCl together. Are you with me now? So the next thing to do now is the residue. Are you with me now? The residue plus and the filtrate plus. So don't forget, I still have a leftover of my residue, or let's pick it from this. Okay, and here we have, there's a little residue here, so we are going to make use of it. So let me place it here so you can, and this one we have here as well. So be careful when you open. We have our residue here. Can you see it now? So this is the filtrate. Now we have our iodine here. So when you add the iodine to this. Please be careful. So if you observe, we are having a blue block to show that the two substances, are you seeing it? We're having a what? A blue block with filtrate plus iodine. So we can say we have filtrate plus iodine turns blue, black, starch is confirmed. Now, the next one, please take note. You can see. Let me turn it so you can see it very well. Blue, black. Can you see it? Can you see it? You can see we have a blue, black there. Now, the next one we are going to have is the filtrates. Sorry, the residue. Here is the filtrate and iodine. Now, let's add a few drops of the iodine to this. So, please bring the camera closer to this place. Please, so they can see it very well. Bring the camera closer to this place. So, now, with the first filter paper, I'm having a blue black. Please, I'm having a blue black. That is residue plus iodine. We have a blue black. If you want to confirm again as well, you can move like this, please, so they can see from the YouTube as well. So we are having the same thing, blue black. So you can say residue plus iodine, blue black, starch. The inference is starch is present. So guys, so when it comes to, you can see the blue black is showing clearly now for the residue and the iodine. So guys, when we talk about the qualitative analysis, don't forget, I still want to confirm white precipitate dissolve on heating. So I'm going to, on warming, let's use warm, because either you eat it or you warm it. So let's see if this is, okay, I'm going to use my, to make it, cannot provide for our gas, so I'm making use of this. So when on eating, so let's see what are we going to have before you. You see it now. When we eat it, you see still form a precipitate, dissolve on eating, on warming, and still form a precipitate. So you can say PB may be confirmed. So guys, or we can say PB is confirmed or present. So when it comes to the salt analysis test, I want to employ the tutors out there. There's no magic to how you can easily carry out the practical. Just that you need to be careful when it comes to the inference and what you observe. So at the end of the video, I will drop a clear picture of the full test, observation, and inference. So guys, if you are